Hello and welcome to another edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Right off the bat on the old show today, you may remember this particular concept shown off a couple of years ago, the FT1 from the folks over at Toyota. This little partnership between BMW and Toyota to build a new, very high-level sports car has been going on for some time, and apparently we may be a lot closer to seeing the fruitions of this little union or marriage, if you will, that could be coming very soon, because the folks over at Toyota have trademarked the Supra name. Yes, it will be making its return in the European markets. Now, not for sure how many other markets they may have this actually trademarked as of yet. I want to say that they've already done it here in the United States, but I could be wrong about that deal. But this could be the deal. We could get to see a brand new Supra concept, which a lot of people are still pointing towards. It could be this exact model, maybe a little bit tweaked from there. You know, the Paris Motor Show is coming in October of this year, the year of 2016. Probably could be the perfect time to actually bring out that brand new Supra concept. So, again, that's nothing official as far as anything like that, but it has been trademarked, and that is official. So we'll keep you tuned if we hear any more. Another vehicle that could be very close into our future could be a successor to the McLaren 650S. There's been a lot of rumors floating around the old interwebs that 2017 could be the debut year for the brand new 650S. Now, this hasn't been made official by the folks over McLaren as of yet, but there's been enough rumors floating about that a project is being worked on. The folks over McLaren, boy, they don't let any grass grow under their feet. They work exceptionally hard to bring out a ton of different variants of every little model of this machine. This could be going on that brand new platform that's been rumored about that they've been working on. We'll have to wait and see on those fronts as well, but cannot wait to see a brand new McLaren. They always kind of knock them out of the park. Next up on the list, well, the Goodwood Festival of Speed. One of the most entertaining weekends on the motorsports calendar, with tons of cool cars racing up Lord March's hill, actually kind of aka his driveway. And it's a fun time. Glory of glories, this thing's going to be broadcast live again around the world. It's going to be streamed on the old YouTubes. You can watch every vehicle going up the hill. It's going to be fantastically good fun. Last year was an absolute hoot for me. I just vegged out right there in front of the old telly, watching every second of the action. Sadly, this year I've got a golf tournament that's going to be on the day too, but hopefully we can get in a lot of Goodwood magic in before that particular event starts up. Now, it starts up the last weekend of June the year 2016, this particular month. So if you want to tune into the old YouTubes, you can check it out. One of the machines that's going to be debuting there, is every year they have a couple of debuts. It's going to be this little critter, a little city car called the Renault Twingo GT. Now, think of this car if you lived in a big city and you needed a small, little, nimble automobile to get you to and fro, basically from work and back maybe, or down to the shops, whatever you may need to be at. But you're a car guy or a car gal, and you really want something that'll shuffle a little bit. Something with a little bit tighter suspension, bigger wheels and tires, better braking package. Maybe 3 pedals in the clutch, or 3 pedals in the footwell, I should say. This could be just that exact automobile. This is the little Twingo GT. Has a 0.9 liter, yes, a whopping 0.9 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder power unit, making 110 brake horsepower and 125 pounds-feet of torque. That is shifted through a 5-speed manual transmission. Yes, indeed. This is a little city car for, well, enthusiasts like you and I. This car also has a very interesting distinction, as it's got something in common with the Porsche 911, especially the turbo version, because this too is rear-engined and rear-wheel drive. Yes, you could have maybe this right alongside your turbo Porsche 911 that you take out on the weekends, but this is the 911 light maybe, that you drive back and forth to work every week. Pretty neat little piece of kit. Would love to see Renault bring this thing to the United States. I think chances are probably slim to none that I'll ever get to see one of these in the flesh, but I think it's a pretty cool little piece of kit. Little turbocharged 3-cylinder rear-wheel drive, rear-engine automobile. Pretty cool piece of kit. No real word on availability or pricing on this vehicle as of yet, but we'll keep you in tune if we hear any more. Next up on the list, excuse the crude photograph, the best one I could actually come up with is this one. Now, license plates here in the United States, you can basically go in for one. You can get one right from the DMV the day you actually go in and pay your monies. Or you can get one that's personalized, which costs you a tad bit more and a little bit more in the upkeep side of it as well. But it's for every individual state. You can pretty much get anything your heart desires as long as the government deems it to be, well, not dirty in any way, shape, or form, or crude. But I'm thinking you could probably go get a number plate right here for the state that I'm in just with the number 1 on it. I'm not 100% sure if that's exactly 100% legal, but it could be. And every state kind of has their own rules as far as this is concerned. But in a lot of other places around the world, number plates are actually traded and sold all the time as they're one of one as far as that's concerned. And that's what this particular number plate is. The number 1, the only plate that's available, and it was actually on sale, or at auction, I should say, in the United Arab Emirates. Now, to give a little context to these plates selling, a couple of these plates sold for just north of $500,000. But this particular plate that had somewhere between 15 and 20 suitors actually auctioning for this particular deal, putting out bids, bid it all the way up to just south of $5 million. The owner of this thing claims he has over 100 automobiles at his disposal. Not for sure which one it's going to get this lucky number 1 number plate, but I think that probably wandering through his car collection would be pretty doggone entertaining. $5 million for a number plate. Can you imagine how much his car collection probably ends up costing him? Pretty cool indeed. And that's all there was that I thought was worth talking about for this edition of Motor Cars Enthusiast. Don't forget to like us over on the Facebook page. Links down in the show notes. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can do so at any time and get the first dibs on the brand new shows as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.